All right, families, I just wanted to do a quick little overview of what you have here for your Classlink account for your child's screen. I did this to personalize it for my second grader that goes to Belfair Elementary. So I just wanted to show you some things that maybe you haven't seen yet and just some ways to help the screen be less overwhelming and be more welcoming and be organized, because as we know, a shared space that's more organized makes us easier to focus and do our work and be engaged. And so I want to just do a quick walkthrough of some things so you can get comfortable. So first of all, I'm going to close this so I can show you how I got here. This is my completed screen for my daughter for her class. I want to show you how you can personalize this. So first things first, here you can go to edit mode, and when you go to edit mode you can create folders, as I have, to drag and drop programs into. And so for example, if you wanted to add a folder, you would just put a folder name, and I'm just going to say that this is LOL just because I'm modeling this for you, and you want to create that. And when you create a folder and you want to drag and drop one of the programs that you have here into it, you would just click on it just like a normal computer, and you would hold it, and you have to hold it until it gets smaller for it to actually go into there. So that's how you would do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this out so we can make sure to have, actually I'll just keep it in there for now. So nonetheless, that's how you can make your folders. You can also do custom wallpaper, and this is where I got to have a little fun with my daughter. I got to sit next to her and choose what she wants to have for her background. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds of backgrounds, whoopsies, that they can choose from to look at to have as their background. So she chose this. It's not letting me scroll down very easily. So you would just scroll down here and look through all the different choices, and when you choose it, it gets to be their background of their pictures. So you can customize that, or you can just choose to have a color background if that's easier and whatnot. And for some of us, it's easier for us to choose some kind of different font selection. So whatever is easiest on our kiddos' eyes, the best you can choose. So that is how you can personalize the looky looks of your background for your Classlink. Now I want to go through some of the programs that I drag and dropped. I'm going to go to this folder first because I want to show you the ones that for my elementary student who is a second grader, like I've said about 5 times now, she will not need these programs. And being it that she goes to Belfair, she doesn't need the Sandhill Destiny, which Destiny is the library search program. And Carnegie Learning and the HSABB is high school readiness right here. And this is my Project Lead the Way, which is our middle school science. These programs are not needed for her. Essentially, I'm going to end up deleting those from the platform, but I wanted to be able to show you that those are the ones that my second grader doesn't need. So I'm going to open this again just so I can go a little slower. Carnegie Learning is for middle school and high school. Destiny Sandhill is the Sandhill Library database. High school readiness is for, I believe, just high school, but potentially middle school as well. Project Lead the Way is the middle school, and again, I'm sorry if it's high school as well, I'm not sure. So those are secondary apps that go for there. So that's why my little second grader doesn't need it. Now, going through each of these things, that the main things that I want to make sure stay there for her to quickly access is Zoom, of course, Seesaw, Office 365, so she can get into her Microsoft Word and etc. And Destiny Belfair if she needs to use the library to look up for a book or whatnot. And Amplify goes along with our Seesaw platform as well, I've noticed. So I want to get to know, of course, how to log into all those things, as we are going to be trained throughout our first week back. So let me show you what I have in each of these folders so you can kind of get to know how I've organized it for my daughter. Again, you don't have to match, but this is definitely helpful to help you, of course, maybe navigate your way. So I'm going to open the folder I'm going to exit the edit mode, and I'm going to open the folder for learning games. And I have Type C in here, I have Freckle, I have Happy Numbers, I have Ready Rosie, ST Math, and Typing.com. So those are all games that my second grader will enjoy to play to strengthen her skills. I have here for operations, Skyward, which is like attendance, and the North Mason District homepage. That's just operations to help us know what's going on. Now for testing, being it that my teacher self knows that these are the 2 platforms, EasyBridge and FastBridge. EasyBridge is the curriculum, our reading curriculum kind of assessment for that for elementary, and FastBridge is for our Sabers and some other progress monitoring testing that's going to be happening. So these are the testing ones. Next, for tutoring, I put here for the Khan Academy and Great Minds. I have access to Great Minds as a teacher mindset, so I'm able to access those resources. But I'm sure parents will also have, well, us as parents, we will have login information to support our kiddos as well. So that's some tutoring tools. I already talked about the not needed and some reading support. We have our F&P, which is our reading curriculum listening library. So there's books that our kiddos can listen to from our curriculum, and Epic, which is also a read aloud for reading as well. And so this is how I have organized my Classlink screen for success for my primary, of course, second grader for success on her Classlink.